G'day everybody, my name is Elliot Waters and you're listening to Dysregulated podcast. As always, thank you for tuning in. Right, so you may have noticed it's been a while since I've done an episode. I'm talking now outside of my bed, but the last 3 days you would have found me very much in bed under the covers, battling some undefined anxiety attack. Did I get the sweats? No, I didn't get the sweats, which is great. But I still had all the anxiety, the fear and trepidation and everything that goes with it for 3 days. And it's really frustrating because it was my 3-day long weekend, this weekend just gone, and it was spent in bed, which keeps happening. It's so frustrating. I have no clue as to why it happens. It's almost like I put all my energy, I might sound like a broken record, but still, I haven't figured it out yet. But it's almost like I put all my energy in the week, the working week, and then when I get to the end, it's like relaxed time and everything just shuts down for a few days. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, what can I say? There's no rest for the wicked, so maybe it's forced rest. I'm not sure, but it's not fun, that's for sure. Don't enjoy it at all. And it's really frustrating this time because I had to miss a speaking engagement. I had a Black Dog webinar to present, and unfortunately, I just wasn't able to do it. I had to message the facilitator and just say, look, I'm under a pile of blankets here. You know, I don't even know if it's night or day. This is not good. I can't present. So I didn't, and I really, really, really don't like it when that happens. Thankfully, it hasn't happened too often where I've had to cancel because of anxiety, but I tell you what, it's been close a few times, and unfortunately on the weekend, it was just too much for me. So that's really disappointing because, you know, I value my work with Black Dog very highly. I take it very seriously. You know, it's something I really do try to give my all, try to give my best, but unfortunately it was just beyond me with the day just gone. So there you go. So that's very disappointing. But what's coming up is plenty more of these Black Dog presentations. There's heaps coming up. So if you look at my social media, you can follow me at elliot.t.waters on Instagram. I'll be posting some of the dates and the links to watch these webinars. You can sign in and watch me speak, see what I do, how it works when I've got a video on me, all that sort of fun stuff. So plenty of Black Dog stuff coming up. I've actually also been invited to I think it's a ball by TAFE Hamilton, TAFE being like, I don't know, it's like community college maybe in the US, where you get your trades and all that sort of stuff. So I've been asked by them to present, which is pretty cool. On behalf of Black Dog, because they're doing a fundraising ball. So that's a great privilege and honour to be invited along. I'll get to speak for about 10 minutes, which is always fun, and we'll see how we go. So that's coming up too. Very excited about that one. So what else is happening? Well, I got my script of Vyvanse again today. Admittedly, I ran out a little bit earlier than I expected. I'm not sure if that played a role in the 4 days I've just had pretty much doing nothing in bed. I'm not sure because I don't have modafinil anymore. It's gone. It's been taken away. It's all about the Vyvanse now, and I didn't have any of it. So I don't know if there's a connection there. I'm not sure, but anyway, still investigating. But I've got the script again today. I've booked in next week for my next psychiatry appointment, $350 whole freaking dollars. But anyway, it's fine. That's what you got to pay. And so we're going to tweak, I'd say, the Vyvanse a little bit. My expectation is that it will be tweaked upwards a little bit, probably to 50 milligrams. And then I'm thinking we'll introduce a booster dexamphetamine tablet, 5 milligrams, to try and make it a bit longer because I get a good 4 hours out of it. But, you know, work goes for 8 hours minimum, or maybe I'll have more on that day after work as well. I need this stuff to be pumping, you know, all day if I can. So the trick is, Vyvanse is meant to give you, they say, up to 8 hours, which is not, I've never met anyone who has had it last for 8 hours. So the plan is a booster should give me an extra 2 hours at least, and then we'll see how we go after that. So that's how I envisage this appointment to go. But, you know, I'm not the doctor. I don't call the shots. We call the shots together, so we'll see how we go. But that's what I'm thinking. I had a psychology appointment yesterday, which I barely remember because I was still in the grind. I was still in the hole, so to speak. So I disassociated from most of it. So the next therapy sessions episode that I do will be probably a bit light on texture and detail because there wasn't much that I can remember, but it was a really difficult time. Like, I was sweating the whole hour. It was telehealth as well, so it was even worse. I'm trying to keep focused, and I just wanted to go back to bed. It was terrible. But it's no fault of the therapist or no fault of me either. It's the time that it happened. And afterwards I did get a bit of a bump. I felt a little bit better, but then we sort of went backwards again and then receded into the hole until this morning. Like, even now, I've been up and about. I've gone to the chemist, got my scripts filled, another $100 there. Got some fuel, pumped up my tyres in the car, booked that psychiatry appointment. It's been a pretty productive morning, I must admit. It's only 9:30 in the morning. I've done all this stuff already. Did I say fill the car up? Anyway, filled the car up, did the tyres, did all the stuff. So that's pretty cool. But at the same time, I still don't feel right. I still feel on edge. I feel like something's going to happen. Something's coming my way that I don't have much control over, and it ain't going to be pretty. I don't know. It's just... Anyway, I've got to go back to work today, so hopefully things will get better and better as the morning progresses. But at least I've done a lot this morning, and I did that on purpose. I did an episode a while ago called Early Wins, or The Need for Early Wins, and essentially it was that episode in practice, trying to get some early wins under the belt, so when I think about, everything's doom and gloom, I can sort of think, hang on, we've got a bit done today. That's pretty good. High five, Elliot. Whooshka. And away we go. So I've had some early wins, and hopefully I can use that to buffer against this negative emotion, this negative affect, in particular, anxiety. So there you go. All right, thank you everybody for listening. I'll see you next time here on the Dysregulated podcast.